TV judge host on a Judge Judy show joins mediation firm. Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Hope you all are enjoying, so let's begin. A TV judge host on show created by Judge Judy, Scheindlin has joined Mediation Solutions of NY, headquartered in Islandia. Patricia Domingo, a former justice of the New York State Supreme Court in Kings County, has joined the firm as a mediator in matrimonial and family law cases. She retired from the bench after a nearly 20-year career, before becoming a television personality. As Domingo tells it, Scheindlin had been asking people in New York for someone like me, only younger, before calling Domingo to gauge interest on a television show. Receiving the call, Domingo said, was an honor and a privilege and a compliment. Now, Domingo serves as one of 3 judges on Amazon Freevee's Tribunal Justice, created by Scheindlin, and previously appeared as a judge on the Emmy-nominated series Hot Bench, also created by Scheindlin on CBS. Domingo has always welcomed new, intriguing challenges, and while others might have shied away from stepping into a high-profile industry without any experience, Domingo was all in, especially given her professional expertise. "A lot of people have their own glass ceilings," she said. "I've never felt that way. I think that's something that comes from my parents. My sister and I believe that if we put our minds to something, we could do it, and there's no harm in trying. And upon starting a new endeavor," she said, "I'm the kind of person who gives it my all." Domingo brings a diverse professional background to any role she embraces. She holds a bachelor's degree cum laude from Brooklyn College in both psychology and education. She served as an elementary school teacher of the New York City Public Schools, focusing on special education of children with emotional and cognitive needs. During her teaching years and before law school, she earned a master's degree from Columbia University in developmental psychology. She earned her law degree from St. John's University, graduating in the top of her class and receiving awards and scholarships in recognition for her other academic achievements. Now she works both on television and at Mediation Solutions. "I'm continuing to do my job here as a TV judge host," Domingo said. "I love the idea of staying involved in the court system. I still do private cases occasionally for people. I work for the appellate division, handling some matters for them. I wanted to be active and involved in what my career has always been about." She welcomed the opportunity to join the mediation firm. "The people involved in Mediation Solutions had a wonderful reputation before getting together in the firm," she said. "I was very comfortable with the idea of working with them." "We are pleased to have Justice Domingo join MSNY, Gail Prudenti, a founding member of Mediation Solutions and the former chief administrative judge of the courts of New York State, said in a written statement. She brings decades of judicial and legal experience as well as a reputation for stern, fair, and compassionate judgment. Domingo is available for mediation virtually or in the firm's Manhattan, West Hampton, or Southampton offices. "I prepared myself for everything that being a mediator involves: negotiating, speaking with people, my psychology background, understanding people," Domingo said. "Hearing what people are not saying is as important as hearing what they are saying, watching body language. All of the things that helped me on the bench help with mediation, where you're facilitating the agreement amongst people." For Domingo, the role is rewarding. "I'm helping people see a way to resolve their own conflicts," she said. No originals were no problem for CBS Media Ventures' Judge Judy, which is out of original production and only airs in broadcast syndication and repeats. The court leader hit a 10-week high in the week ended August 21 with a 7% spike to a 4.5 live plus same-day national household rating, according to Nielsen. That was enough to top CBS frequent leader Jeopardy for the second time in 3 weeks and finish second on the overall chart behind Detmar Mercury's Game and overall leader Family Feud. The rest of the court shows did not fare as well. CBS Hot Bench held at a 1.2, followed by Warner Bros. People's Court, which fell back 14% to a new series, low 0.6. Warner Bros., Judge Mathis, Fox's Divorce Court, NBC Universal's Concluding Judge Jerry, and Wrigley Media's Rookie Relative Justice were all steady at a 0.5, 0.40, 4 and 0.3 respectively. Disney's Live with Kelly and Ryan remained the highest-rated talker for a 13th straight week, including 5 ties with CBS Dr. Phil, strengthening 7% to a 1.5. despite being almost entirely in repackaged episodes. Live has now been the top talker 79 times in the past 100 weeks, including 26 ties with Dr. Phil. NBCU's Kelly Clarkson held steady at a 0.7 to take third in talk. Warner Bros., Ellen, and NBCU's Maury, both of which are out of production, both fell 14% to a 0.6, tying Disney's Tamron Hall, NBCU's Steve Wilkos, and CBS Rachel Ray, all of which were flat. CBS Drew Barrymore improved 25%, or 1/10 of a ratings point, to a 0.5 to tie Debmar Mercury's steady Wendy Williams, with both shows in reruns. Leftovers of Sony's short-ordered The Good Dish, library episodes of NBCU's Jerry Springer, and Debmar Mercury's One and Done Nick Cannon all continued to simmer at a 0.3. Two other concluding shows, Warner Bros., The Real, and CBS The Doctors, both stayed at a 0.2 for the 11th and 76th straight weeks, respectively. Family Feud finished first in the overall ratings for the third straight week, and the fourth time in 5 weeks, adding 2% to a 5.1, making it the only show in syndication to top the 5.0 mark. Jeopardy! Sank 7% to a new season low 4.1 to tie CBS Wheel of Fortune, which remained at its season low for a second week. Fox's You Bet Your Life with Jay Leno forged ahead 14% to a 0.8. Fox's 25 Words or Less labored at a 0.7 for the 8th week in a row. Entertainment Studios' Funny, You Should Ask replied with a 0.4 for the 7th consecutive week. At the three-quarter mark of a 4-week preview, Fox's Person, Place or Thing, hosted by Melissa Peterman, managed a 0.3 weighted Maynard market average for all runs in 9 Fox test markets. That was down 40% from both its lead-in and year-ago time periods. Among women 25 to 54, the show's 0.2 was equal to both its lead-in and September 2021 time periods. Back in the national household ratings for the week ended August 21, Internet Video show Disney's Right This Minute mustered a 0.5 for the 4th straight week. CBS Magazine leaders Inside Edition and Entertainment Tonight both backed off 5% to a 2.0 and a 1.9, respectively. NBCU's Access Hollywood held its ground at a 0.7, tying Fox's TMZ, which recovered 17% to a 0.7. Warner Bros. Extra grew 20% to a 0.6 and was the only ongoing magazine to hold 100% of its year-ago rating. CBS canceled Daily Mail TV delivered a 0.5 for the 20th week in a row, while Fox's Dish Nation stalled at a 0.2 for a 20th straight week. Warner Bros. The Big Bang Theory continued to pin at a 1.8 for a second week. Disney's Last Man Standing slipped 9% to a 1.0. Disney's Family Guy gained 17% to a 0.7, tying Warner Bros., Young Sheldon, Disney's Modern Family, and Warner Bros. 2.5 Men, all of which stayed put. Sony's The Goldbergs garnered a 0.6 for a third consecutive week. Sony's Seinfeld stayed at its series low 0.5 for a second week. Warner Bros., Mike and Molly and Mom, and Disney's Blackish were all steady at a 0.4. One of the biggest criticisms levied against Judge Judy and her new show Judy Justice is that it is classist. This is a criticism that has been levied against the popular judge in the past. Some, particularly leftist activists,